I think.
Mr. Pasztor, thanks for doing this briefing. I have two questions that are I heard your rundown and it's very helpful, but I wanted to know your thoughts or the UN system's thoughts on the clean development mechanism and this analysis that basically it's not spending what it has, that it's sort of a kind of a moribund entity, and some are calling for its money to be shifted to other vehicles. What do you think of that? And also there was an announcement by South Korea that it's considering at least reducing its basically its goals, sort of backsliding on previously floated goals. And I wanted to know, is that a trend? Is that just limited to that country? What do you think of it?
Okay, so first on CDM, I'm not prepared for the latest detailed analysis on the CDM, so we may need to touch base on that at some point later. But I do believe, from what I am seeing, from what I'm hearing, is that the CDM will stay in place one way or another, because the CDM has produced a certain way of doing things, a certain approach to having project development where the carbon and the additionality, these things are worked out in using proper methodologies, and I think that's something that people understand and people value. So in some shape or form, the CDM will survive, but that remains to be seen how member states will be looking at the final agreement. As far as your second question, what has been agreed by parties is that there will be no backsliding. So whatever a country has already put on the table, it should not be going backwards. Of course, we would like them to go forward as much as possible, so we'll have to see what countries actually produce and let the peer reviews and whatever other reviews take place to actually figure out whether countries have attempted to slide backwards when they're not supposed to. Thank you.